But as I remember, you couldn't get through.
I don't think you can do it again now.
No.
All this bit above there has just delaminated in
Have to be really mad. Yeah.
years.
Yeah, it just balanced there, that's it. There you are, look, look, look. So yeah, so it was March 21st when the last main collapse occurred in the main level, didn't it? As I remember it.
Yes,
Yeah.
March 2021, yeah.
So way over a year. So we're going to see what changes there is now. But as I remember, you couldn't get through. Yeah, that's definitely come down a lot more than. Well, this used to be sort of hanging off there, was it a bit? But now it's totally come down.
It's the problem with this. It's the problem with this place. It's like anywhere where there's timber or metal is all just getting to that stage now, isn't it? That's impressive though when you look there. Look, it looks well sketchy now. That's going.
Yeah, it is going slowly.
This one is a bit nasty. It looks like it's got a nice boulder resting on it.
Oh, this boulder's here.
Yeah. Well, look how that's propped up with
There's some natural bits here, you know.
Look,
There's nice little cracks and stuff. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's floated up.
Yeah, that's the original soft there.
Yeah.
So the water's coming away of the direction they would have come originally, because it would have drained away towards the valley. But now it's coming from the valley in, which is quite interesting. I crawled a bit this, but God, it gets.
So it changed direction.
It gets deep in more. The water flow has changed direction basically, and that's the continuation. That would have been the continuation of the soft, but it's all running. So that's the oldest part of the mine, really. This soft, and all the old man bits that are overhead. On wind, yeah. The vein is called the on wind vein. I remember now.
Yeah.
And that's where the water comes out here, and it goes over the top of here. You can see. Yeah, that's part of the old man. You can even see sod marks up there. Just a few. There's a few natural bits, not much to be honest. There you are. So that's where the vein cuts into the vein, the on-wind vein. We're not going to go through this because we've seen it. We've seen it before, yeah. Look at this cribbing. It's pretty cool. All to support obviously anything that could have fallen down, but it's pretty much lost its purpose now because the top bit is pretty much gone, so there must have been quite a lot of these sections that have come down and they've probably taken it away.
Yeah, because they've even tried roof bolting it there, haven't they, in the end?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, they roof bolted, there you can see.
It's worked a bit better than them ones in water, so.
Yeah.
That way, you know, the ones in water, so it's just hanging out. It's just like a bolt with a bit of rock sat on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. How we blocked that?
Yeah, with the Lego bricks.
Big Legos.
Yeah.
The Lego bricks,
Yeah, flowing there, it's pretty shit now.
On the cribbing here, there is some numbers S8W. I have a friend that used to work here. He'll be able to tell us what this means. S8W, right on the cribbing. It's quite interesting. That's been collapsed there for a while, but I always think there's always been more come down. And that's the next one to go.
Yeah, definitely. The timber's just look horrible.
Yeah. There is something going on up here because it's all very fractured and it's just the nature of the rock seam, I guess, here. There's some natural cracks and the water would have expanded and made this more precarious, and eventually everything is just putting more pressure and coming down. It's got its days numbered.
Definitely.
I can say that, yes.
Yeah. But it,
Yeah.
it certainly is. I mean,
Yeah.
You want to least expect it.
That water percolating on the, so yeah, there's natural cracks everywhere in this mine. And this water's just expanding them. There's always a nice arched bit to look at here. Always beautiful.
this one's nice and still in good condition, this bit.
It is, yeah.
Well, again, you look at the pack. If you look through, we're not even solid rock. We've got cribbing or something.
Oh yes,
as well,
there's
haven't we?
yeah, you're right. There's cribbing above us. So obviously they make sure that the cribbing just reduces the impact of any falling rocks on the. Yeah. So right there on the left, yeah, that connects with the flooded chamber that takes you around to the charging battery bay. Ahead is of the collapse, and down there is up to the 130, the 40 and the 130. Yeah.
Is there still a shrine to that guy?
Yeah.
There is always a shrine.
Probably the 130 side is gone now.
Yeah,
One that was meant to be in Nuremberg. They took it apparently. All this is fucking reopened again.
Has it reopened?
All this had a top on it.
Where?
Which way did you dig through last time then?
Fucking hell. Up there.
That's come down a lot of it, man.
You went up. Oh, you might still be able to get through this bit actually.
Really? You sure?
Big.
It does-
Way worse than it was.
It does look bad from here, definitely. So all this is toadstone basically, which is very precarious. When it comes in touch with air, it decomposes quickly, and it creates all these weak seams that collapse.
Fucking some nice mineral in the wall there, but I'm not touching it.
We,
I don't think you can do it again now.
no,
There's a massive, I don't know if you can see in there, but you've got the bed of the toadstone, and then you've got the bedrock. You can see the bedrock.
yeah,
But all this bit above there has just delaminated in massive boulders, and that was where you were climbing through. So it looks like it's sealed it. I think it's probably too sketchy to poke at.
yeah.
I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid.
No, we're gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I'll take a photo anyway while I'm in it.
so that's
Crazy,
it.
but not
Yeah,
stupid.
no worth getting too stupid. But it's a shame that you can't access the rest of this mine, but it's what it is, isn't it?
There was a time when we managed to get through.
Have you been through?
It really is scary to think how quickly these mines deteriorate, really, and how dangerous they can be. You can see a lot of the old cribbing that's above this arch level. That's obviously is totally rotten the wood and
Yeah, so there's no.
come down.
I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that is the normal. That is the factory. But if you look if you look on your right as you're coming through, what's he saying? I'm stupid and crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it. It does look, even looking at this, it looks more running.
Yeah, I've been assessing it for a while, and it's constantly changing. And
Yeah.
that in there, where you could see, it almost looks like a dragon. You know what the dragon's eye?
Yeah.
It almost looks like that.
Delaminated,
And then
yeah.
the next bit, you can just see there's a piece again, that thickness, just ready to go. So, but when I got through, it was about 5 months ago now. It was just towed. It was just a towed bank, and I just literally dug a load of it back, and you could slip through. But now with all the boulders, you'd be just mental.
Yeah, and it's, yeah, like I say, it's constantly changing,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
this area, I say, though.
Yeah.
With all the water percolating, there's always movement, there's always
Yeah,
precariousness,
That's amazing.
deterioration.
That is completely unrecognisable.
it's
Yeah.
mad, isn't it?
I just had no. I just don't.
The other side of
It's getting more solid.
the squeeze, And this is all that's come down. So this big large seam of toe stone, you can see, is come down over the level. So good 7 foot of it and more has delaminated. Yeah, you used to be able to see like way on there, but that'll be the only way through. You have to be really mad to try squeezing through there, really. So that's all gone. Scary. I'm getting out. Maybe more water than normal. Here is proper water, isn't it? Right.
I remember coming from here and it's right up there.
Yeah, normally you walk on this pipe and you'll remain dry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not the case anymore.
I've come in and seen it, but like, you know where this other one was the thing where I've seen like a lot of that, you almost right here, it's like a here.
Drove this level in toe stone, as you can see, because but this is not the softer toe stone that is come collapsing down on the main drive.
No,
This
it's much more solid.
is a different form of toe stone, whether it was I don't know, just different properties to it, but it's volcanic still.
Yeah, it's still, but it is a lot like that's almost. There's obviously a much more thicker mix of something in it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more compressed, so. Because that you see normally.
But yeah, it didn't cause as much trouble as on the main drive, but
that's part of the thing
it's coming on the sides, obviously, as the timber gets rotting away.
That's got a vein.
You can see, yeah.
Fluorite or something running through it, so that's probably what solid it up a bit.
Yeah. Of this kind that I've seen in this mine, which is pretty spectacular, really. And it's got like a little gate there to shut it or open it. Yeah, yeah.
It's a nice piece of kit, isn't it?
It is. It's gorgeous.
I can't say I've seen many actually made out of metal.
Yeah, there's only a wood.
Normally wood, yeah. This one, there's still a spade shoved in it to stop the shit coming down. So that might be a long road actually.
Long road.
Just, I say we go through the first bit, there was no way we would do there. I tried to make it collapse, but it didn't work.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get.
Quite nice to see the water totally on this turf here. Gorgeous. It's delaminating there a bit, but it's only small seam, so it's not big enough seam to crush the timbers yet. But further in, before we get to the incline level, we're going to see the actual ribs.
Where's the incline level from here?
This way.
I thought it was a dead end down here.
Down here, no. It does get a bit dicey looking, but it's not too bad.
That's probably why I gave up last time.
Yeah. Look how much.
I was looking at there's a load of I think there's a load of fluorite around here.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much layers of rust. That's beautiful to look at, isn't it?
Stunning, isn't it?
And
Nice mineralisation.
calcite there. Yeah. And the hanging ribs. And all the sediments folded away and shattered. Right.
Pretty.
It's quite spectacular, and it makes a good photo, this, actually. If you want to take the phone photo.
It's great, isn't it?
I've got a tripod, but I'm going to get that out on it's a bit wet.
You got your tripod, but you're not getting out.
No, we'll do on that flooded.
Yeah. Very cool.
Fucking look at that huge chunk there.
Yeah, no, it's nice. That's actually been sat there for quite a while. Yeah.
It has. You got to trust it, this bit, cause it's just yeah,
Years.
yeah, it's just balanced there, that's it.
It's balanced absolutely perfect,
Right in the
bit of
middle.
weight.
Yeah.
Don't breathe too hard on it and you'll be alright.
Yeah. And here,
It's not a mind for clumsy people, this one.
no. If you're clumsy, don't come down here, definitely. And when you think this ends, it doesn't end. That's the funniest thing about this bit
Yeah,
here.
this is probably as far as
Right, we're on it. You probably thought it doesn't go any further, right?
Yeah. And then suddenly, little hole opens.
Oh, lovely. Next one.
I love the handrail of this.
You probably been sidetracked with everything else there is to see, like most people do.
It doesn't look very promising either, does it, the way it's so
No,
collapsed?
I have no hope.
But yeah, on the camera it's hard to get the perspective of incline, but it is actually incline.
Yeah, look.
Fucking hell.
It goes up 45 degrees and it goes to basically just that end. They never finished driving it.
I did a 5K
Hey, you got your
run
good torch, get your good torch on it.
I did a 5K run today. That's not happening.
Yeah, no. I have climbed to the top of it. So
Get your good torch right to the end of it.
Look at that.
Yeah, that gives a bit more perspective actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Any takers?
It's nice.
Go on,
nice.
so Dave, you're
I'll
always
climb a
full
little
of-
way up, I'm not going all the way, because it is a fucking
Yeah.
mission.
Well, there's no
Uh,
point
Come rolling down. Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? You get this effect, but the bigger ones really gather some
So it might
speed.
be best to do it one at a time then.
Yeah, or side by side, or one very close behind the other one. Yeah,
I see what you mean about how when your mate managed to get one rolling at your head.
yeah, yeah. It went past my head, it was
He's got nowhere
scary.
to go, really.
No. It's nearly all the way to top. Turn around, Dave. Yeah, cool. That's mad, isn't it?
That's not.
Yeah, it's just a concern about these boulders, isn't it?
Yeah. The only thing, people have to move out of the way quick if you get one rolling, that's all. Get your full power on. Yeah. And looking down. There you are, look, look, look. You see what I mean? Did it get you?
No.
When there's a bigger one, it would really kill you.
The thing is, when they roll down, they don't go straight, they bounce around.
Yeah.